And then there were two. After a thrilling championship weekend, the stage is set for Super Bowl 60. It's the New England Patriots versus the Seattle Seahawks in a rematch over a decade in the making. But forget what you remember from that classic over 10 years ago. Almost everything has changed. This is not Brady versus Wilson. This is a fascinating and improbable quarterback showdown between a veteran journeyman and a young phenom. Sam Darnold, playing for his fifth team, finally broke through to get here. And Maye has led the Patriots on a historic worst-to-almost first run. Their paths could not be more different, which sets up a phenomenal clash. And I have 5 key predictions for how this game will unfold. First, the pressure will be a defining story. Maye is going to be under siege all night long. He's already been sacked 5 times in each of his 3 playoff games, and that trend will continue against the Seahawks defense. Seattle's unit, orchestrated by the brilliant Mike Macdonald, brings pressure from everywhere. They have multiple players who can wreck a game from the interior or off the edge. Maye, who loves to push the ball downfield, sometimes holds it a beat too long. That combination will lead to a tough night for the Patriots' offensive line and a new unfortunate postseason record for sacks taken. But here's the counterpunch. That aggressive Seahawks secondary, led by stars like Devin Witherspoon, can be beaten deep. If Maye gets just enough time, he has the perfect weapon to make them pay. My prediction is that Patriots receiver Kayshon Boutte will have the single longest play of the entire Super Bowl. He's emerged as a true deep threat for Maye, and we saw a preview of it against Houston. One shot, one moment where the protection holds, and Boutte will be streaking down the sideline for a massive gain that changes the momentum. For the Seahawks, their X-factor is the electric Rashid Shaheed. Since arriving via trade, he has been a game-breaking force in every phase. A punt return touchdown against the Rams. The opening kickoff return for a score against the Niners. A long bomb in the championship game. Shaheed is the most explosive player on the field, and he will make his mark on this game. Expect at least one pivotal highlight reel play from him, whether it's on special teams or a design touch on offense. He is the secret weapon that can swing this game in an instant. Now for the quarterbacks. Sam Darnold has been remarkably clean this postseason, not turning the ball over once. But that streak ends here. The Patriots' defense is too good, and Darnold's history suggests an early mistake is coming. Whether it's a strip sack from a blitzing defender or a risky throw into tight coverage, I predict Darnold will have an early turnover that gives New England life and puts Seattle in an early hole. But here's the twist, and the final prediction. Sam Darnold will shake it off and bounce back to win the Super Bowl, with his top target, Jackson Smith-Njigba, taking home MVP honors. Darnold has shown incredible resilience all season long, and offensive coordinator Clint Kubiak's system gives him perfect answers. Smith-Njigba is the ideal safety blanket and playmaker, a route-running technician who is deadly after the catch. He is poised for a monster performance on the biggest stage, something reminiscent of his dominant NFC Championship game. In a tight, hard-fought battle, the Seahawks' offensive balance and explosive playability will be the difference. The Lombardi Trophy returns to the Pacific Northwest in a classic that goes down to the wire.